Hey guys, this is Samir for Digit.in and today we're going to review the HTC Desire 728. Now this phone is priced at about 17,000 rupees, and we just like to let you know that in the past couple of weeks we've seen some great smartphones launch around 10,000 rupees. We've seen the likes of the Xiaomi Redmi Note 3 and the Lei Eco LE1S, which are close to the 10,000 rupee price point, and they are great performers for that price, and they actually stand a chance to compete against this phone which is priced close to 17,000 rupees. So should you still invest 17,000 rupees in this HTC smartphone? Well, we're about to find out. The HTC Desire 728 has a neat design with matte rubberized plastic on the rear and the shimmering band running around the sides that emulates a metal finish. On the front are large bezels that flank the 5.5-inch display with dual front-firing speakers. The rear panels are slightly curved towards the edges, making the rear camera module appear slightly raised. To the left is a flap that houses two slim slots and a dedicated memory slot, while to the right is a power button and a volume rocker. The top edge houses the 3.5mm audio port, while the bottom houses the micro USB port. Now, sometimes keeping a design simple is the best way to go about it, but in this case, a simple design makes this HTC Desire phone look a little bland and dull. Add to it the fact that it does not have Gorilla Glass protection, and we aren't very impressed with the way the phone is designed. The 5.5-inch display has a 1280 by 720 pixel resolution with a Super LCD 2 panel. It is reasonably good. The display is slightly warm, colors are nearly true to source, and viewing angles are quite good. While all of this makes the display quite good, there is a slight lack of detail that makes high-resolution movies appear slightly lacking in sharpness. You also end up with video interpolation, leading to sudden distortion in video content. Under direct sunlight, the display is reasonably visible thanks to its ample brightness. While every device worth its salt houses a 1080p display panel, the HTC Desire 728 has a 720p panel, which is yet another unnecessary sacrifice. The difference in clarity really shows on the 5.5-inch display, and I don't really know why would HTC not go for a 1080p panel even though the entirety of its competition is. Moving to the user interface, while I have never really disliked HTC's Sense UI, I have not been a major fan either. It gives you room for customization, and I managed to get hold of a few happy-looking pastel finish themes to brighten up my day with the Desire 728. On an average, with about 5 to 8 apps open, I only had about 500 to 600 MB of the 2 GB of RAM to spare. The Sense UI 7 does not consume an exorbitant amount of memory, but takes up a fair amount of resources nevertheless. Coming to performance, the HTC Desire 728 is powered by an octa-core Mediatek MT6753 SoC with 8 Cortex A53 cores capable at maximum clock speed of 1.3 GHz. Graphics are powered by the Mali T720 MP3 tri-core GPU. It houses 2 GB of RAM along with 16 GB of built-in storage. Multitasking with WhatsApp, Google Play, updating apps in the background, and editing photos taken by the camera was possible, although the second-long delay in opening the multitasking screen, returning to home, reopening an app page, and any relevant action were very evident. I started facing these lags even before I really started using my entire set of applications. While generally browsing is stable, it always takes the extra amount of time to open pages, jump between tabs, and save images. Call performance and network retention was decent, and there was no major network drops that I experienced. Even in relatively low network areas, the HTC Desire 728 maintains good network strength, which is one of its few good aspects. Coming to gaming, the HTC Desire 728 actually performs better than what you would expect it to, after stuttering in less tasking tests. I played a number of games on it, and while none of these games really performed without glitches and stutters, they were not as bad as I expected them to be. The audio performance while watching films or simply playing music is good but not superlative. The front-facing speakers combined with HTC's Boom sound engine deliver good audio experience, but is simply not stellar enough to be an audiophile's part-time companion. Overall, the HTC Desire 728 barely passes as a daily usage driver. It will keep most of your apps sticking, and you may even run a couple of reasonably good games with highly sacrificed details at ease. But seeing that the market has a number of excellent alternatives that do not face any such issues at the same or lower price, why would you? Moving to the camera, it just keeps going from bad to worse. The camera app takes a while to open, and even after it does, the ISP is simply too heavy tasked by the 13-megapixel BSI CMOS sensor and is not optimized well enough to perform at peak. In terms of image performance, even under bright sunlight, the images have a sense of pixelation that is simply not acceptable in the present world of budget smartphone cameras that keep exceeding our expectations with every passing day. The front camera is barely passable at best, and there is literally nothing exceptional to mention here. Coming to the battery life, the HTC Desire 728 is powered by a 2800 mAh lithium polymer battery pack. On average consumption, the Desire 728 will last you through your workday of about 10 to 12 hours and even some more. There is nothing really exceptional about the HTC Desire 728, let alone exceptional. We're struggling to find one place in which this smartphone outperforms its class or really does exceptionally well. With smartphones like the Honor 5X or the Xiaomi Redmi Note 3 or even the Lei Eco LE1S all available at cheaper price points, it's a little difficult to recommend the HTC Desire 728. As always, you can let us know what you thought of this review in the comment section below. You can leave us questions about this smartphone and we will do our best to get back to you with those answers. If you like this video, you can hit the like button, and as always, you can subscribe to the Digit YouTube channel for more videos like this one.